Hello and welcome guys to my first ever video on this channel. As you can see from the description of this video, I'll be talking about a topic which is arguably the most important in every single battle. It's called funneling. I'll be mentioning the simple mechanics, how to execute that properly, what's the best troops for it, and some bit of a tips and tricks. I mean, it was enough for introduction, so let's jump right into it. So what exactly is a funneling? Easily said, you're just destroying the buildings around the base, such as army camps, gold mines or barracks, which will make some sort of a pathing for your troops. Thanks to that, you can push your army into the core of the base, which is a key part of every 3-star attack. So how to exactly do that? Every attack has to start with a quick planning, whether it's a Clan War League battle or Clan War battle where you have a 1 day to prepare the attack, or just a regular battle where you have just a 30-second prep time. This planning is easily that you're trying to find the right entrance and where to funnel. I mean, I've chosen this base which the funneling and the entrance is quite easy, so my clanmate decided to make the entrance from here. Therefore, you need to funnel and destroy the buildings which are on the left and on the right, because as you can see, the closest building from the gold storages where to go is, yes, you guessed that correctly, it's the dark elixir drill and a gold mine. You'll just make an entrance for your troop. Therefore, the troops will go inside into a dark elixir drill and a gold mine. After that, what's the closest building they can possibly go? You have a funnel on the right, funnel on the left. So the closest building is, the Inferno Tower, Wizard Tower and Archer Tower. And that's pretty much how the troops work. If you are not quite sure how far apart these buildings are, you can just zoom in and you'll see that the whole attacking field is made out of small squares. These squares represent something like a length between the buildings, which will make it way easier for you to track where the troops will go. And after a while, you won't need these squares anymore because you'll just get used to how the game works, and especially your troops in your army. But let's right now jump into a battle of my clanmate to showcase you how the funnel could go. My clanmate attack starts with providing some tanking for his entrance troop. In this case, the entrance troop is a log launcher. After that, he continues with making a funnel by arguably the most consistent and efficient funneling troop. It's called a Super Barbarians. Therefore, there is no way for the troops to go into the left or into the right. Then, when he finished the entrance point, he starts putting his Yetis and the bowlers into the base, and because there is no way to go for them, they go inside, and that's what you want from every battle. Another possible way to funnel is with a Warden's Fireball. Usually it's way more advanced, way harder, and requires way more than just 30-second prep time. So how to do that? The plan in here was to place a Warden on a 6 o'clock area. He will destroy the army camps and a few elixir collector. Then you'll press the Warden ability in combination with invisibility spells to destroy the area around the air sweeper. That will make a funnel itself. Then another interesting part, the Warden is a support troop or support hero, so he will go with your troops you place around him. So you lead the troops on a 6 o'clock area. Then at the same time you will start a funnel with heroes and siege barracks. That will make, as I've already said enoughly on this video, that will make a path for your troops. What else do you need? Yeah, correctly, the entrance. The entrance is, in this case, the wall breaker, the super wall breaker, to be more precise. It will make an entrance point. All the troops have nowhere to go. I mean, the right side is clean, the left side is clean with the Warden, so everything goes into the core, and that's what you want from every single attack. So the attack starts with Warden on a 9 o'clock area with the balloons, who provides a tanking for seeking air mines for his healers, who are crucial for Warden to stay alive. Then, with combination of invisibility spell, he pressed the Warden ability, he plays a fireball around the air sweeper, then leads all his troops into a 6 o'clock area where he already put a heroes and a siege barracks that make a funnel from a 6 o'clock area, then the entrance point, which is with a wall breaker, but unintentionally he need to press the king ability, so the whole area was open. Everything was going into the core. I've mentioned quite a few times in this video a troop called Super Barbarians. This troop provides arguably the best possible value you can expect from a funneling troop. It costs just a 5 housing space, it is ranged when you drop them, and it has a relatively high hit points for a troop that costs just a 5 housing space. I think you've seen so many pros using them, as they can provide you not just with a fast funnel, but also with a very quick cleanup. The only downside of this troop I can think of right now is that's a super troop. So you have to pay a 25,000 Dark Elixir every 3 days to be able to use them. But for me, this is a price I'm willing to take for that good of a troop. Another top tier funnel possibility is a siege barracks. This thing is designed just for this specific reason. I mean, it's also pretty simple. You'll just drop it into a space, mostly it's in the corner, and it will funnel everything by itself. There is no need to provide it with any further support. Therefore, you may put your whole focus on an army and don't take care about everything else. Only thing you need to take a look at, as it's supposed to be out of range of every defensive tower, so the more damage it takes, the less wizard will come out of that. I think it would be appropriate to mention the new troop which is coming to a Clash of Clans, and that's a furnace. It serves probably the same purpose as a siege barracks, so you will place that somewhere and it will spawn a fire spirit for around a minute. I think it's for 18 housing space, it is a great addition to every army, especially if you want to use any other siege machines in your attacks, such as Log Launcher or Stone Slammer. A very popular funnel troops, especially around the Town Hall 12 and 13, is a Baby Dragon. I think it's the troop that everybody should have in their army. Again, it's rage, but this time the Baby Dragon has to be by itself. That means no other flying troops around him, otherwise he won't be raged. Again, you can use this troop for a funnel or for a cleanup. Another great tip is it makes a great combination with the Yetis, which personally I'm using at the Town Hall 13. The Yeti mites might destroy the defensive buildings in the first layer of the base, which is a great bonus from a funnel. So we've come to the end of this video, and I want to say a few things. I mean, the troops sometimes has their own mind, so don't be surprised if the funnel isn't going as you planned it at the first time. The next video I'm planning will be about how to correct the funneling, or how the troops, how you can lead your troops any other way, or if anything happens in a battle which you didn't expect at first, how to react to that. And as you can see, these mistakes happen to everybody. I'm playing these games for around 10 years, and also this specific army for around half a year, and I'm pretty used to how to react on those problems that happens in attack, but sometimes you just can't do anything about it. So don't be desperate if everything doesn't go as you plan it, and just enjoy the game. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a great day.